Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have my favorites in makeup for 2021, and because in 2020 I didn't use much makeup, I guess in 2021 I was ready to use more and I discovered more new brands, and I noticed a lot of brands are starting to push for zero waste makeup, which makes me really happy. Even I see transitioning toxic brands to non-toxic products, which makes me extremely happy, even though I notice there are some brands on the market that you wouldn't think to support, but yeah, hopefully that might change in the future. But yeah, I encourage the brands to keep improving and keep bringing amazing products on the market, healthy for us, good for the planet, la di da. So let's talk about makeup. And yeah, there is no more primer. I guess there is plastic free or zero waste container that I wanted to have reach. I tried Pure Randa in the past. It's more like a skincare product. It's not really like a primer. They have like primers as in skincare, but I tried Dew Mighty, and even though this Bloom Jelly Serum Bar, it's an anti-aging serum, and this is a zero waste product. It's concentrated, compostable, plastic-free, vegan. It's for all skin types, strives for zero waste, artisanal product, gluten-free, and made in California. This is a tiny sample. They have a full size, but I told myself I'm going to try the sample first because these are pricey. So it's a very cute, kind of like a soap-looking like product, but it's a balm. And it's a serum actually that you apply it on the skin, and it feels like it gives that kind of like silicone kind of finish to the skin, makes it a little bit tacky and prepping the skin for the next step in makeup, which I noticed. And I like to use this as a primer. It's a skincare but as a primer also, so this worked for me. I have dry skin. It says it's for all skin types, so go ahead and try it. I'm not sure how it's gonna work for people with oily skin, but this definitely worked on my super dry skin, and especially now in the winter time, it's a joy to use it. And then foundations. I have an old favorite, which is the Second Skin foundation. This is a serum product. It's an olive, squalane, and fruit pigments. Medium to full satin finish. I used it on half of my face. I apply it with my fingers. This is my ride or die product. Especially when I have to go to an event or on weekends, this is the product that I love the most to use. And then a new product that recently launched by Root Pretty. You probably noticed last year they launched a lot of zero waste going forward products. And this Wonder Foundation, my shade is W3, and for the 100% pure I'm using number 4 right now. This is actually more like a balm tinted moisturizer, I will call it, because you don't need to use a moisturizer underneath. So this is a moisturizer by itself. It's balmy, but it also leaves the skin with this beautiful kind of like a satin finish to it. I would say a little bit tacky, well moisturized, because it feels like balmy, like you just apply a balm on your face, but it has also light to medium coverage, I would say. They said, I think on the website, that you can build it up to a full coverage. I'm like kind of medium-ish, I would say. But yeah, definitely this covers, I noticed even under my eye, covers a lot of discoloration. So yeah, this is really good for dry skin. I'm not sure if this is recommended for other skin types, but I will definitely recommend this for dry skin because it's very hydrating. So amazing. An super old favorite that I have here, RMS Uncover. This is mine in shade 11. It's, I don't know, I try so many concealers, something similar, all creamy, moisturizing, but I don't think they give me the coverage that I need. That's one thing, because I have like really bad under eye darkness and discoloration and puffiness, and I don't know, the shade, probably because it's more yellowish peachy kind of, it's covering all the bluish, greenish, any color that I have, all the discoloration under my eye, and this gives me like a really beautiful canvas. And yeah, I feel like I look alive when I use this product. I see a lot of people said because it's coconut oil based, it might clog your pores, la la la. I didn't have any issues with this, and yeah, I very pleased with this product and nothing beat it so far. Next we have a powder. I'm not really good with powders, I can tell you right now. I like to use powder only under my eyes and set up maybe around my nose, not much, but Pure Nada, these are sheer matte pressed mineral foundation. They have this in glow too, and I think I like glow when I'm trying to use a powder, but just to give my face a glow finish. So I love that one. Is Balm. Like when you want to be glowing, use that powder. It doesn't feel like a powder, it feels like just gives a satin glow all over your face and looks amazing. But this one is the matte shade, and I like to use this under my eyes, and it feels very comfortable. It doesn't dry out under my eye, and yeah, portable, and this packaging is refillable, so very cute, compact. Then we have bronzer. I have two bronzers here, and the Balm, it has released this new clean and green line. I don't approve of all the products that they have there, but I tried this bronzer from them, and it's the most subtle contouring shade that you can build up, and it's a stunning color. I will say it's very flattering, and I really like this. And yeah, ever since I got it, I feel like it doesn't, you know, it just does like a minimal strokes. With minimal strokes you can build it up if you want to, but I think it's very flattering for light skin tones because it's not too much. So yeah, definitely buildable bronzer for contouring. And then Han Cosmetics, they changed their packaging, and they keep changing their packaging into cardboard packaging. I think this is recycled too, recycled paper, biodegradable, plastic free, and they have this beautiful bronzer. They also have a contouring, kind of like a flat bronzer, but they have this kind of shimmery, glowing bronzer that I love. And this, I have no idea what in shade is because they didn't put the shades on the packaging. But yeah, I'm gonna put it down below in the comments because I have no clue how it's called, but I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna put it in the comments. But very nice and glowing. Favorite blush, and like I mentioned, the Balm really surprised me, and I have a few of their blushes, and this blush is unreal. This is Third Date, and it's this kind of probably like a mauve, pinkish mauvish kind of shade, and I think it's so flattering and it suits so many skin tones, and it's glowing. Like when it's something glowing and instantly makes you look hype. Yeah, this blush, it's really beautiful. It has a satin finish, applies beautiful, blends beautiful, the color is amazing, so I really love this. Eyes, we have the Root Pretty Paint eyeshadow primer. I finally have an eyeshadow primer. There is an eyeshadow primer and it works amazing. Like, I'm so pleased with this product. It's like a balmy kind of type of product. It doesn't have a shade per se, doesn't color much, but it does give that tacky feel on your eyelids where the eyeshadow sticks. So when you apply your eyeshadow, it's gonna stick and it's gonna stay for longer periods. So I'm really happy somebody finally made an eyeshadow primer, non-toxic, so thank you, Root Pretty. This is a keeper. Eyeshadows. Hello, the Balm again. I have a couple of their palettes, and this is the Balm and the Beautiful episode number 2, and I think all of them, they're kind of similar-ish, I would say. It's not a huge difference between them. But yeah, I really like this palette because it suits my hazel eyes. It's more on the reddish, brownish reddish side, and you can take this from daytime to nighttime. I kind of went for this kind of like extreme look, but you can always tone it down and apply a lighter stroke or a little bit less eyeshadow, or go for the lighter shade in the palette. It has half matte, half metallic shades, so it's definitely playful and affordable. I notice it's very affordable, and yeah, it's extremely pigmented, doesn't fall out, beautiful shades. I hope in the future they're gonna come with more kind of color range, not just earthy and basic, I'll say. But yeah, you have in one palette everything that you need, so definitely amazing. Liquid eyeliner. The Root Pretty again surprised me with their liquid eyeliner, and they put it into a glass container. Finally, something in glass container, because everything on the market is in plastic, even though it's recycled, yada yada. I don't want to have any plastic in my life, because even though it's recycled, plastic still has BPA, and in my opinion, I'm trying to avoid that. Even the more natural plastics made from sugarcane are still not as healthy as we want to, so glass I think is still the way to go for me. So yeah, Root Pretty glass packaging, liquid eyeliner. They only have one shade, black, and it's really black. It's black, doesn't flake, it stays put until you remove it with a balm or an oil. It's amazing, and yeah, nothing bad to say about it. And then we have the mascara, the same glass container, Root Pretty. Blew my mind, it works amazing. A lot of people, I noticed, they kind of complain about the short wand, and it took me a while to get used to it too, because I don't know, you just need to get used to it, I guess. But yeah, this mascara is coating so well, it's lengthening the lashes, it's giving you volume. If you want to apply 2 or 3 coats, go ahead. It doesn't flake, it stays on, it's black and amazing. Then we have the most versatile multitasking product on planet Earth that probably is not a surprise to anybody. Oxyology lip to lid balmies. These rock my life. You can use this basically from lip to cheek to eyes to highlight. It's up to you, and they have a beautiful range of colors that I adore. And I used today champagne on my cheeks to highlight, and I used rose on my lips. But yeah, you can go ahead and play with them however you want to. They have a bronzing shade. They have this beautiful cinnamon and cherry that you can use more as a bronzing shades. And then you have all these roses, peaches colors that you can use as blushes and lips. I mean, it's up to you. You can use them any way you want. And then we have some shimmery kind of like highlighting shades, champagne, caramel, what else, frosting. These are all kind of like on a highlighting, frosting, highlighting, or eyeshadow. But yeah, chestnut is the bronze that I was looking for as a bronzer, I guess, the most. But very beautiful. This stuff is worth it, I think, every penny, in my opinion. Beautiful on the lips, as you can see, rose. It's kind of like a satin. It's not flat, but it feels like a creamy lipstick. It stays put. It's moisturizing, hydrating, gorgeous shade. So yeah, I think if you're looking for a zero waste lipstick, Axiology Beauty has it. So keep that in mind, because now we have options. Before, I remembered we didn't have any options on the market, and now we finally do. Non-toxic, vegan, cruelty-free, palm oil-free. So yeah, there you have it. Now I didn't mention, not on my blog, I didn't mention, I use an eyebrow Balm, should I call it, from the 100% pure medium brown. This is vegan and 100% natural. I'm still using this. I still have a ton of product in here. I didn't find another product, I guess, to kind of please, I will say. But yeah, I'm waiting for something else to pop on the market, I guess. This is not my ride or die product, but I don't think there's anything else that will work better than this at this point. And then I'm gonna mention the Moon Shatter biodegradable glitter, and I like this because in one jar you get bigger flakes and smaller flakes, and you can stick them onto your face, on your eyeshadow. I played with this in the past. I don't want to open the jar because it's making a huge mess. So one thing that I dislike about this is the mess that they are making when you play with it. But other than that, it's good for earth. It's not plastic, it's just biodegradable glitter. So yeah, you can play with this if you're looking for glitter and be kind to earth. Let me know if you have any questions about these products. Yeah, these were my favorites. I hope to discover this year more products, more zero waste, non-toxic products, because I see that more brands are moving towards that, and I can't wait to share them with you. So that was my video. Please give it a thumbs up and follow me if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.